No, Roy needs an easy question.
One for Roy. No name.
No, we have got names. Name's Roy.
Roy.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, Roy.
That might have been from Chris.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Come on, Roy. I do.
What's her name?
Not saying.
Has she got a name?
Yes.
Is she real?
Yeah.
Have you met her? Have you met her?
No comment yet.
Have you cough tested her?
Do you have to inflate her?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, I bought a blow-up doll once.
Does she run on batteries?
Big money,
Yeah. I think I've seen his girlfriend. She sits like that. I'm sure I've met her. I'm sure, yeah, Final Vera or something like that, isn't it?
It's not one of them off Only Fools and Horses, was it?
Yeah, that's it.
Let me watch them next
No
one.
wonder he's got a squeaky voice.
Oh, good.
Finished?
So is that official? You've got a girlfriend?
It's official, yeah.
And then you're getting some?
Sure no one wants to know. Moving on. Roy. Do you have a girlfriend? Well, we've done that once to death. Stormbed. Oh dear God. How long have you all been friends? And can they remember where they first met?
Friends? I don't like him.
We're not friends.
I don't even know him. How did I meet you? I met him vaguely, I think, when I first got the arcade and he came over for some reason and I can't really remember.
Probably
Asked
would have
me-
been good
no,
laugh.
you probably asked me if you had a pink camera or something.
Yeah, probably like that. So I got to know Pete, obviously, him being the closest
You'd
arcade.
be on the catch for something, a micro switch or something else.
It was probably
You
something.
know something about this machine?
It was probably something like that. I've got an arcade, I've got a load of machines, I've no idea what I'm doing. Now, 18 years later, I've still no idea what I'm doing, to be fair.
This is
Either that or somebody might have said to me, have you seen this clown in the back street? I might have took a word over there.
He wanted to come and see what the real competition was like, because I'm going to be the daddy of this town. It's official now. Ignore it, but that doesn't count.
I remember the first time I met you, you miserable git.
Go on, tell me the story then.
I used to work for someone before I started working for myself. He used to go down to Chris's place. And I went down on my own after a couple of weeks and spoke to him. And his exact words, I still remember it to this day, 6, 7 years ago. Don't bother talking to me. Talk to me when you've been here a year. I thought he was the most miserablest, two-faced git I'd ever met. And he ain't changed.
Yeah. But the reason for that is you get a lot of people moving to Blackpool who's going to start businesses and all that much, yeah? Now, if I try to remember all of them, my head will explode. So he was just another person who turned up from Blackpool from down south.
I was in the Midlands.
What?
I was in the Midlands at the time. I left London when I was 16.
So why have you still got a stupid accent?
Because I like to speak proper.
Properly.
Properly.
But now you're being
I come
pedantic
from a
anyway.
real place, not a place that was just made. I keep telling you this.
There's nothing wrong with Telford.
There was nothing wrong with it. Look at them screaming and shouting and threatening to kill each other when we visited it.
Well, yeah, true. I can't really argue with that. Anyway, so.
Alright, Cal Harris. It's to Chris again, but it can apply to all of you. Is Chris still opening on the last weekend of February?
Yes.
But we'll find out when you're reopening.
I haven't actually closed.
Yeah, neither
I was
have we.
closing, but every weekend I come down and there's a few people about. Bang, turn it on. Let's have it. Because it does the arcade good if I can switch these machines on once a week without getting any damp in them.
Yeah, you're not in Barley, Pete.
No, I'm not in bloody Barley. No. Yeah,
How's that, Pete?
needless to say, if I was in Barley, I wouldn't be down here switching these machines on once a week. But then again, I can't go there, can I?
Yeah.
I'm definitely open the last weekend in February. That's simple for me, nothing's changed there.
And
Easter.
Roy?
Easter,
What year?
every year.
Oh, fair enough. Good response. Well done, Roy. Well done. I'll give you that one.
Is your girlfriend coming at Easter?
Yeah.
Look, when she comes up here, the last place I'm going to take her
Is your hotel.
is in here.
I'm going to take you to a real hotel.
Is in here, your burger bar, the Philly, or anywhere people. I'll keep out the way.
Is
Yeah.
it Central Pier, mate?
Is she bringing her Easter bunny?
Yeah.
We promised to see
You know, the rampant
it doesn't
type.
work.
Yeah. We won't take the Mickey, really.
No.
No, we won't.
Moving on. Scoobs, 1989. What hotel? Oh God, this is going to go badly wrong. What hotel would you recommend staying in, and what's the best place to eat when visiting Blackpool? You know where this is going?
Jesus Christ.
Waiting.
Well, this all depends on your budget, obviously, doesn't it? So there's so many variables here. So I don't know.
Well, keep going.
Okay, if you've got no money and you need to eat, £1 burger. If you want to have a sit-down meal, come to Pete's, because obviously it's a little bit more expensive, but it's good quality food.
Hotel?
You sit in here.
What hotel then?
Hang on, we haven't got to that part yet. He's so impatient, isn't he? So impatient. So you can go from £1 burger up to a fancy meal. Hotels are exactly the same. You could go from the Imperial Hotel to a backstreet hotel like Roy's. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, once it's finished, obviously.
But you get personal service from me. Nice, kind, polite customers, and I look after them. Customer service.
How can you say that with a straight face? Oh, really? You should have been a politician, you could lie like the best of them.
And moving on. Lee Harvey.
You never give me a chance to answer that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Pete.
Where
I
would-
keep forgetting you're here.
Which hotel would I go to? Which hotel would I recommend, and where would I eat?
Yes.
I wouldn't recommend any. No, I seriously
Good
wouldn't
answer.
recommend any, because quite simply, go on. There's enough websites out there to get the recommendations off people that are going to be biased, like obviously we're going to
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that.
be. Right. But what I will say is, when you do come to Blackpool, try and keep the locals involved. Stay away from your big multiples, your McDonald's and and the rest of them, and go local.
Yeah,
That's
agree.
all I'm saying. But you can do all that back in your own towns. Go for something different.
No, but Peter, that goes with hotels as well. So, for instance, if you go to Roy's Hotel, you're only putting money in his pocket rather than the corporation. The same as if you eat here or you eat at my place. Stick with your local, keep it in the local economy, and don't get it farmed out to the big corporations.
Exactly.
I don't disagree with that.
No, well said.
There's not many of us locals left now, I'll tell you that.
What? Rick's looking confused.
So that.
He's found some big words.
Yeah.
That's Lee Harvey. Can you ask Pete
Pete?
if I can bring Millie, my Shih Tzu, into Happy Days Arcade?
Absolutely. Do you know what? I have a little motto here when people come in here and ask me, they say to me, so I can bring the dog in? I'll say, my answer to that is, damn right, I prefer dogs to people.
And don't forget, dogs are for life and not just Saturday nights.
Same applies to Central Pier, we do allow dogs in.
Oh, that was a plug, wasn't it? There you go, Mr. Sedgwick.
I don't allow dogs in.
And how can I say no? I've got 3 dogs of my own.
Exactly. Sheila of Boring Castle, good name. My question, have you visited the Pleasure Beach recently?
I haven't visited the Pleasure Beach since they put the price on on the door where you can't walk around. I've not been
Same.
since that day.
Yep, no, mate.
I ain't been for years.
I wouldn't give Amanda Thompson any money.
I don't like big rides anyway.
Plus you've got to remember as well, what about your new girlfriend? Sorry, that's a different matter. Unfortunately, when we're working, everybody else is working. When we're not working, everybody else is closed. That's just the way it is in this industry.